And again, successful bloggers are self-starters. I can sit in here and I can teach you guys, and I can hold your hand, I can come to your house, and I can do a one-on-one consultation. But it's you that's going to do the work. You're going to be the one that says, today I'm going to write. Tonight I'm going to write. This weekend I'm going to write. Like those books right there, I told you, I just got another for Dummies book. So I said, okay, tomorrow's Sunday. I'm not going to church, and I'm going to get up and I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to read. Because I know, no one else can do no one's going to do this for me. And I always got to know what I have to do. I've got to schedule, because I work 9 to 5 and I commute 3 hours a day. So I've got to, I've got to either not watch TV with my family while I'm reading, because they'll tell you that I love family time, because they grow up and they go, and hubby and all that. But I need to read too. So I'm with them and we're talking, and and I'm reading between commercials and stuff like that, because you don't give up family time for anything. I don't think you should. But that is, you have to have a lot of passion, and you're always creating. ABC, remember that, always be creating. Something happens, something is happening today, and you want people to know about it. The Peach Festival in Middletown. I could run down there afterwards and write about it, but I'm not. I mean, I've been writing about it every year for, the past 5 years. But after this, I'm just going to go home and spend time with my family and clean and, do the other thing. But find things like that. When there's free things that's happening in your town, become your local reporter. And when you're blogging about it and you're pushing it out to your Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, hashtag your local newspapers, Delaware Online, WHY, whatever. Let them know that you're doing something too. Because again, you're the heart and pulse of your community and your church, the YMCA, the Boys Club, all these things, AARP, whatever. Hashtag them. Post let them know that you're writing about them. And again, they will come to you and say, hey, we read such and such thing and we liked what we saw. Would you be interested in? And that's all it takes. Now, not everyone's going to come knocking at your door, and you may have to pitch yourself. And you know what? The worst thing that a company can say is what?
No. Yeah, what you got to lose? That's always mine.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
50-50 chance.
Exactly. I wonder if they say yes. I am traveling to Rehoboth Beach with my little kids, and I'm a blogger, and I was wondering if you would comp our stay, and I would provide a sponsored post. Well, the company could say yes, or they could say no. But if they say yes, you just got a free hotel room, or you're going to Vegas, and whatever. Go to the website of the company, find their media department, and fire off an email. I did that with Mid-Atlantic Wine and Food Festival last summer. I was like, oh wow, this is cool. I'd love to go to this. I'd love to cover this. So I went to the media section, and it even said, blogging opportunities. Right. Now I thought Delaware was behind the 8 ball, but it actually said, and I sent an email to Joanne Cross with my maiden name, which is like really cool. And I said, I'm a blogger of now my reputation is here. All I gotta say is I'm a Delaware blogger. I got my blog, and then you can go and search me out. Okay, remember I said your reputation. Once you start your blog, people can find it. And I'll be very interested in covering da-da-da. So she said, yes, no problem. So I got comped for that. And then when they had the gospel brunch at the World Live Cafe, I got comped for that. And now she called me, she said, you want to be a judge at the end of the month for a burger contest. I'm like, hey, yeah, whatever. And she said, give me 2 tickets. All I got to do is be a judge, write about it. And it's like, so the tickets to, I think one of the events was like $250, another one was like, so it's like, it may not be money in my pocket, but I'm getting to go to events and write about them.
And I'm the coupon queen.
And exactly, coupon. And
If I can get a coupon or comp for something, I'm like, we're going
And
there.
make sure you're complimenting any company when you try a product. That's why I said Twitter. If you're not on anything else, please sign up for Twitter. Please. We're going to talk about social media next month. But please sign up for Twitter because the companies are there and it's instant and they work 24/7. They have whole departments, social media departments. So you can walk into a Walmart at midnight and make a comment or Foursquare in or Shopkick in and someone will respond because it's 24/7. They want customer satisfaction. These companies know. Is there something that we can help you with? Because you know what? Now I'm going to buy something. And then I'm going to promote it on my blog. And you know what? That was free advertisement for them. Do your selfie. I did the yeah. Did you exactly? I did a selfie with a snuggle bear one time because they sent me a snuggie. I'm part of like the snuggle den, and they send me snuggle. And me and Snuggie went to Walmart and I put Snuggie on the shelf with his relatives and I took a Facebook picture and I put it on my Instagram and they go, oh my God, that's so cute. I thought it was cute too. But yeah. And you know what? The people in Walmart, I don't even care. You know, I get strange. At first my husband's like, oh my God, here she goes again. In today's world, most people don't even blink when you're taking pictures anymore.
Yeah.
And if I'm around, I will offer to take your picture. And that's what I like to do. Offer to take someone else's picture and then make sure they take a picture of you. Remember I said when you're traveling on vacation and you see those couples all hugged up and they're trying to get pictures of each other, say, hey, I'll take a picture of you guys. And they're like, oh, really? And you do that and then thank you very much. And then you whip out your cell phone or your smartphone and say, oh, and by the way, can you take a picture of me? And you're standing in front of like the Atlantic City, Taj Mahal, whatever. And then you let Atlantic City, Taj Mahal know that you just spent a glorious weekend there and you're writing about your hashtag and you never know. Especially Atlantic City, they are like looking for people to come and you're promoting them, they may comp you a stay. You may not gamble. And then you know what, if you're not a gambler, write a post about what to do in Atlantic City if you're not a gambler. What to wear to Atlantic City in August. I mean, the world is your oyster. Just open it up and think about it, you know, but hashtag. Let them know that you're writing about them. Tweet. Successful bloggers are genuine, confident, and engaging perfectionists. We just want to share our passion. That sounds kind of naked and nasty or X-rated, but we want to share our passion with you. Whether it's for food, for fashion, for education, whatever, we want to share our passion. And that's what makes you a successful blogger. You're genuine. As a mommy, have you ever bought your kid a product that broke the first day, the first week, and you wished, like, really, I just spent $30 for this. Well, let the company know. My kid was so in love, you know, write about it. You know, this is something I really wanted, and when we took it out about blah, 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 you know, and there's a way to write. You don't have to be evil, you don't have to be mean, but you have to be genuine. Because it's like me coming to you and saying, you know what, girl, I just went to the store and they said I was gonna get this on sale and I bought it and I brought it home and this just didn't work. Well, I'm a blogger. So now I'm gonna write about it. Just like the incident I'm going to call it the incident at Beaverbrook Plaza. Because the first thing that when I told my husband what happened, he was like, well, go blog about it. And I said, yeah, it took me a week to do it, and I blogged about it. And I mean, I had over 300 and some hits on that post just that day. And it's going to be evergreen. So I'm going to keep, and it just bothered me. Read it. You must read it. You must read it. I'm not going to tell you, but you must read it. Because that really made me mad. So, and I was nice about it. I had written, like you said, I had written curse words in there, but then when it went to the public, I didn't write any curse words in there because, my first draft was, and then I cleaned it up and I had people look at it and, reread it and how does this sound? Because again, my image, my personality is out there, and I don't want to blast somebody.
When you have both sides of the coin.
Yeah, but I'm not a cursor though.
Yeah, no, you take the curse words out, but
right.
Nobody loves.
But I know I was cursing at that man. I was so mad at that man. He broke my peace, and that somebody said to me, "Oh, high energy." Who told me I had a high energy? I did. I'm this every day. This is me every day, all day, every day. You guys know, right? You've been here before. I'm no different, right? This is me, and I'm very nice. I really am. But this little man made me so mad.
And then when you mentioned that you were a customer there, I'm sure the owners was like, what did you do to her? She always come here, so that makes a difference.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
you're not dogging them over. You know, just let them know, I usually come here, I never had this happen.
Exactly.
So.
And you would be surprised how many people posted in the comments that they had similar experiences and didn't do anything about it.
And if you share all of that with that company.
And I did.
And so,
I did.
yeah.
I sent the
They
email.
spend a boatload of money trying to get surveys from people,
Mhm.
and they don't know if they're genuine or not genuine.
Right.
So.
Exactly, and I did. I found the property manager, and I said, I'm not sure that that you know what's going on at your plaza. And trust me, I love. And my husband said, "Well, I can't get my chicken at Food Line." I'm like, "Look, we'll get chicken at Food Line. This won't be at that Food Line."
I just have to go.
And that's cool. I now have to spend $1 more for wine because I refuse to go back to that particular liquor
How
store.
you feel about that? You feel pretty good, right?
Yeah.
It's your
Yeah. So now I'm going to somebody that treats me nice. I love the guys that I go
Well,
see
you
now.
never know, though. They may come back to you and try.
And it may
to-
not be this year, it could be next year, the year after. You
Yeah.
know what? But I put it out there. I let them know. I let them know how I felt.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. So let's just kind of like go back, to what we talked about before. Your targeted audience, your successes in your planning. We talked about the TAP last class, the TAPP. Who is your targeted audience? How are you going to appeal to them? What is your posting schedule, and how are you going to promote? Again, choose your target audience. Is it men? Is it women? Is it stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, doctors, lawyers, preachers, teachers, whatever? Those are the people you're saying, I want to market to. So, how are you going to appeal to them? You have to know what appeals to them. Is it men who like to cook, men who like cars, women who like to work, women who like to travel, widows, whatever it is, retired people, tween, whatever. Appeal to them. Write your blog about things that would be of interest to them. So if it is a store or a concert or whatever it is, it's incontinence, whatever it is, that's what you're writing about. That's your content. I do things like how short is too short, after 50, dressing after 50. That was one of my blog posts last week, the humidity in Delaware, what happened to my hair. I write it because I'm at fashion after 50. When I find something thrifted, I let you know it's thrifted. So that's my targeted audience. Fashion and fun after 50, that's me. My posting schedule I talked about. I try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I can switch up my content. Maybe I found something in the newspaper Sunday about retirement and some of the good things about retirement, where places to retire. And you know what? Recycle other people's content. You don't have to come up with your own content each and every time. There's no way your brain could do it. There is no way that you can create something that no one's ever read before. But take something that someone's written before and put your own spin on it. Everyone's probably been on vacation to amusement park, but put your own spin on it. You felt the foods were not, or this or whatever, put your own little spin on it. It could be the humidity. Everybody's got a problem with humidity. Everybody's got a problem, whatever. So put your little spin on it, and that's how you're appealing to your targeted audience. Your posting schedule: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, once a week. Some people write once a month, but you know what? That's when that fourth peak comes in, because you're promoting the heck out of that once a month. You are rewriting the title. You're pushing it out on Instagram. You're pushing it out on Twitter. You're pushing it out on Facebook. But you're promoting that once a month piece all over the place. You're finding communities. You're finding Google Hangouts. You're doing YouTube videos on it. You're just recycling it. So yes, whatever you decide, however you decide to write, is promotion. Because again, next month, I'm going to keep referring to next month, when we start talking about promotion, it's all social media. It's like having a car with no wheels. You're not going anywhere. You can sit there and that car can look good. Your blog could be the best blog anyone's ever seen in their entire life. But it's not going anywhere because you don't have any wheels on it. And your wheels is what? Social media. It's going to drive your blog out there. You can publish it, and again, like I said, we all wish that our family and friends, every time we wrote a post, would say, I'm reading it and I'm sharing it with everybody else. But 9 times out of 10, your best friend is gonna share a link from somebody else that she read and never passed your link on.
You know, I have a different problem in that people are trying to drive me to do the writing, and I have been hesitant because I haven't figured out how to make money doing it.
You start.
That's why I'm here.
Clarity, action. It will come to you once you start. If you're gonna sit back and say, I could, but then this, or I may, but that, you're not doing anything.
Well, I'm a writer anyway.
Well, write.
And I write
And
everything.
if people want what you write on post on their blog, charge them.
Now that's what I'm here.
You're good, right?
They say I am.